Hi, this is Becca, and today we're going to talk about stress. So as we know, stress is inescapable. We feel stress every day of our lives, and a little bit of stress is a good thing. If we didn't have some stress, we probably wouldn't get up and go to work each day, or maybe take care of some of those mundane tasks like cleaning the toilet. But if you're feeling a lot of negative effects of stress, you need to think about maybe changing your relationship with stress. Because we know stress is there, but how we relate to stress can make all the difference whether we feel severe negative reactions or if we have more positive reactions. When we encounter a stressful event, we either label that event as a threat or a challenge, which is just called a stress appraisal. Now, if we label that event as a threat, we're telling our body and our brain that whatever that stressor is can physically, emotionally have a life-threatening effect on us. And when that happens, our body goes into fight, flight, or freeze mode. So all of our alert systems are online. So our organs start pumping, we can feel our heart increasing, our heart rate increasing, we feel our respiration rate quicken, and actually our prefrontal cortex, so that frontal part of our brain that's responsible for thinking and decision making, sort of goes offline because we need all of our body's energy to fight, to run away, or to freeze from that stressor. Now this can be a great thing if we do encounter a life-threatening stressor. For instance, if you were swimming in the ocean and there's a shark, we can get out of the way. Or if you're taking a jog down the street and suddenly a car turns, you're able to get your resources together in your body and move out of the way. That's the way our body should respond because our body is built to survive. So what should we do if we realize we are labeling a non-life-threatening stressor as a threat? That's the time we really need to assess our relationship with stress and maybe change that label from threat to a challenge. Now, when we label a stressor as a challenge, we tell our body and brain, you don't have to go into fight, flight, or freeze mode, which is allowing our body to stay calm and then that prefrontal cortex to do its job and help us with critical thinking and decision making. So for instance, with that test, if we're going into that test as a challenge, our body can remain calm and we can apply all we know. Now we do have to realize that we may not get a perfect score. Also, the chance of failure is still there. However, entering as a challenge, we're allowing our body and our brain the best chance. We're allowing that brain to use its critical thinking skills and its decision-making skills to its best advantage. And in that relationship example where you're trying to resolve a conflict with a friend, if you're entering that conversation with your friend in threat mode, your body is going to react in fight, flight, or freeze mode. And you'll probably do and say things you'll regret later because you're doing them in the heat of the moment. But entering that conversation in challenge mode will give your body and your brain the best chance for a positive outcome, because your body will stay calm and you're able to use those decision-making, critical thinking, and empathy skills to help come to a resolution. Now, relationships are hard and they take time. So even entering that conversation in challenge mode doesn't make the situation easy. It just gives yourself a better chance of a positive outcome. So next time you are facing a situation, a stressor, notice if you're labeling it as a threat or a challenge. And if you find you do tend to label non-life-threatening stressors as a threat, work to rechange your thinking and to alter your relationship with stress and approach those situations as challenges. And that will help you get the best results that your body and brain can give you.